These days it just feels like the entire Manchester United fan base is just waiting to crash out. We win, we crash out. We lose, we crash out. We draw, we crash out. There's nothing that happens that doesn't lead to an eventual crash out. And I think we all need to stop being so emotional and just be more realistic about the situation. We're comparing ourselves to other clubs. Hey, if this was Madrid, this guy would have been fired a long time ago. First of all, Madrid would never let their club get to where we are. This guy has come in to a very rotten system. We still have the Glazers. We had Ed Woodward for a while, and this is the first time we've had football people. Whether or not they're the best football people, that's left to we're not seeing anything that indicates that. But I do not think there's any manager or anyone out there that can come in with these players as they are and win the league. The most popular argument is we can do better than we are doing right now. If you look at the form we're on, it's actually decent. Now, when you watch the 90 minutes, it doesn't feel like it. It is frustrating because we are used to a certain standard as Manchester United fans, especially if you're a much older fan. If you've seen Ferguson, if you've seen the Fergie days, Cristiano Ronaldo, and those people. However, that's all the more reason why you have to be realistic. You see, under Sir Alex Ferguson, we had 80% of our squad for the most part, whether or not we win the league. 70% of our squad, at least 50% of our squad was in the Premier League Team of the Year every year consistently. We haven't had that. If you look at our team right now, they're not only can you say they're not the best team in the league, they're also not the best players in the league. You can go man for man, striker, whatever, every position, and you can call a different team, not even outside Man City, Liverpool, Chelsea, Arsenal, that have a better player in that position. We are expecting Fergie results, Fergie performances, because that's what we've grown up to see, with the wrong tools. It's like giving a chef, I don't know, sand and telling the chef to make a cupcake. It doesn't work like that. You need the right tools to do something. You cannot paint a wall with a toothbrush. I mean, you could, probably take you a long time, but with a paintbrush, probably do better. I have to work on my analogies. The point is, we're expecting our Honda to drive like a Ferrari. We do not have that. And the issue is, when you compare us to Crystal Palace, Brighton, and these other teams, let's be real, what have they actually done that we haven't done? Because if we're going to put ourselves in that level, then we're actually fine, because we've won the FA Cup, we've won the Carabao Cup, we've won Europa League since Fergie left. But that's not where you want to be. You can put Band-Aid on it. If you bring Sean Dyche, he probably will get more wins than Amorim. Will he get us anywhere? No, he won't. Why? He's going to play a style of play that you guys are going to complain about. Because if it was all about just going up the table and where we should be, then why did we fire Ole? We fired Ole because we didn't like how he was playing. The fans started giving a lot of pressure when he decided to stop playing like a PE teacher and start doing the things that Manchester United should do, which is being on the front foot, controlling the game. And when that happened, what happened? Ten Hag, same thing happened. He came in, he saw the squad the way it was. He's like, all right, I have to play a certain style of play that's not like Ajax so that we can finish top 4, which is what you guys are claiming you want now. But as soon as he starts doing that, it's no longer about finishing top 4. It's the style of play. Now you want to go to the next level. And the reality is, that's why I'm called the realistic Red. In order to get there, you have to play a certain way. In order to play that way, you need certain kinds of players. Right now, we have 2 veterans, essentially, in midfield. They don't have the legs. There's only so much they can do, but they're doing pretty well, to be honest. If you bring in David Moyes to this team, we'll play a brand of football that's not sustainable. When it's not our team, it's easy to look at it from the outside and be like, you know what? They're doing better than us, and we have better players, or however it is fans like to talk. But let's be real, if you had to watch everything, Crystal Palace, all these teams, every game, eventually even you guys will be like, I don't like that. I don't want that. I want more from my team. Ruben Amorim came in with that mentality. If you notice, when we play against like Liverpool, he does play pragmatic. When we play against Arsenal, it's a different He understands how to play like these other managers, but he understands that in order for us to go to the next level, there's certain changes, certain mentalities that you have, the certain philosophies and cultures like you have to cultivate in order to get there. Now, I'm not saying for sure that he will get us there, and I'm not saying you guys are wrong to doubt him. 15th last season, horrible, but I made a video about this as well, saying he probably just thought they were going to finish mid-table. He didn't realize how terrible the squad is. If we were just playing on the transitional counter-attack, we'd play really well, but guess what? If we did that, we would never win the league. You guys want to go just finish top of the table, that can only be good for so long. If we only finish top of the table for like 3 seasons, say you came in the first season, finished 6th, playing pragmatic, whatever. Next season, finish 7th. Next season, finish 5th. Maybe one season, finishes 4th. After a while, you guys are going to start calling for the one thing you really want, the Premier League title. And guess what? In order to get that, this is how you get there. You're gonna have to suffer for a bit. You need to remove every single bad player from Manchester United. We need to have a stronger team. That is what he's trying to do. Now, you can get rid of the manager and start over. That just prolongs the inevitable. Some people truly believe in their heads that we just have to keep hiring and firing till we get good. That would never happen. Because when you hire and you fire, the next guy is going to come with a new set of players. And the next guy would not get 11 players off the bat. What I think we should do is stay with Amorim, just build with him. He might not win the league, but just build with him, and then with him, clear out all the bad. We'll get more versatile players that can play multiple positions. The Mbeumo, the Cunha, the Sesko, Lammers, Euro, all these players, get enough of them, work on the academy, make sure the footballing structure is solid. And then if at that point, I don't know how long that will take, 2-3 years, if he's not giving us results and we're not playing how we should play, then you get another man for the job. But bringing in another guy at this time where we are at, it's just silly. I understand it's painful to watch us play. We want to play like the Fergie times of the old Manchester United, but we don't have the facilities for that, big man. We don't have it. There's no manager. Pep will come to this team and we won't finish top 4, especially if he tries to play like Manchester City with our team that can string 3 passes, Dorgu. They can't even make like simple short passes. The overall footballing structure behind Manchester United isn't great, and we're literally trying to fix so many things. Our roof is a perfect example or metaphor for the state of our club. So guys have to stop being so emotional, be a little bit realistic, and just face what we have in front of us. We're actually not doing that bad in terms of the results. In terms of how things look, not so great. People complain about set pieces, don't know when that became a problem. Arsenal is literally top of the league, and thanks to set pieces, to be honest. I don't care how the goals come. Right now, where we are at, we cannot, beggars can't be choosers. We just gotta keep going. Is it pretty? No, it's not. But we're evidently going in a good direction. This is a lot better than 15th. I mean, it's not, the bar is pretty low. Anyways, guys, let me know what you think. What are your qualms with Ruben Amorim? What are your qualms with the way we're playing right now? And just overall, what do you think? Do you disagree with what I'm saying? Also, don't forget to leave a like and subscribe. And if you watched up to this point, you're a legend. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you guys next time.